is today talking about liars and snakes involved in the project. The government tonight is saying they will do whatever it takes to protect our national game. Prince William, the FA president, has also added his voice this evening. We must protect the entire football community, he says, share the concern of fans and the damage it risks causing to the game we love. Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher are here tonight to give us their thoughts, and there is strong feeling in the room, as you might expect. Before we hear from them, let's remind you of what these proposals are for the European Super League. 20 participating clubs competing annually. 12 already confirmed as the founding members, including the 6 from the Premier League. 15 founding clubs will be guaranteed to compete every season, so they need a further 3 more at this stage. Then 5 further clubs to qualify based on domestic performance. They'll be playing midweek fixtures with all clubs continuing in respective national leagues. That's their proposal, with an August start each year and clubs participating in 2 groups of 10. 8 clubs will progress then to quarter-finals, with the final played in May at a neutral venue. And they say a corresponding Women's Super League will subsequently be launched. Well, we heard Gary's instant reaction last night after the Manchester United game. So, Jamie, let's start with you. What's your overall feeling on this European Super League?
No different to Gary and every supporter up and down the country today. But what I would say is this is not Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal, involved Man City. This is John Henry and FSG. This is the Glazers. This is Roman Abramovich, Sheikh Mansour, Stan Kroenke, Daniel Levy. These are the people to blame for this. And what they're doing actually right now is dragging institutions that we've seen in this country over 100 years basically through the mud, being in the history of what those clubs are basically about. Because from my own club's point of view, the only reason Liverpool are in this, or have a chance of being in this Super League, is the fact they've won 6 European Cups or 20 league titles. Only 1 each come from under FSG. So they used what Liverpool have done in their history, going back to Bill Shankly, even before that, to get into some league to line their own pockets. And the biggest thing for me, certainly, is the football world, in terms of everyone being against it tonight. Jurgen Klopp has spoken on this in 2019 and made his stance very clear. If Liverpool Football Club lose their manager on the back of this in the next 12 months or so, those owners will be run out of that club in a week. I can assure you of that. And the owners of Liverpool, because it hurts me more because it's Liverpool, and that's why I'm touching on them. This ownership bought Liverpool Football Club on the back of other American owners running the club badly, and the fans got them out. And these got the club for a steal. And it's now worth 6 or 7 times more. They've made the money. They've won the lottery with Liverpool. And my message to everyone is I think these clubs think this is a done deal, it's done. I don't think it is. I think supporters up and down this country can stop this. I really do believe it. And I think at the forefront of that will be Liverpool, because I've seen it before. We have tribalism in this country, we have rivalry, and that's what makes it the game it is, and that's what we love. Football fans get together, all of us in TV, pundits, players, managers, get together and stop this, because it can be stopped. I'm convinced of it. And going forward, I think that's what we need. Marches on stadiums, supporters getting together. This cannot be allowed to happen.
Well, should anyone be in any doubt still, Gary, spell it out for us. How dangerous are these proposals for the future of our game?
I said yesterday that I thought it was a criminal act. I was half hoping, I went to bed about 10:15 last night, so I didn't see the statement out as it came. I was half hoping that they were going to, off the backlash, off the end of that game and the sort of media reaction, the fan reaction, the immediate fan reaction was awful towards it. I was hoping that they were going to rethink it. When I woke up and I saw the statement and it had Joel Glazer's name on it, I thought, this is a problem. Big problem. He didn't put his name on anything, that man. he's intelligent, he knows what he wants, and he's parked his weasels and he's come out, and I thought, oh, this is serious. He's not backing down. He's going to try and push this through. Once he puts his name on it, he's going to try and force this through. They've been through hell at Manchester United in the early years. They withstood it. They stared it out. They don't care. They don't care. And when I saw his name on it, I really worried. I'm enthused by the reaction of government, by royalty, by the whole of football, by the fans. But if they get this through, if they push this through, and these owners have pushed difficult things through in the past for these clubs, Levy's steel-like. The Glazers are steel-like. Abramovich, hard as nails in terms of, he won't care about criticism. It will change football in this country forever. Forever. And we have to now mobilise, organise. It's difficult not to get emotional and feel sick. But honestly, you've got to write to your MPs, you've got your local football clubs, you've got to write. Everybody's got to come behind this. Pundits for BBC, ITV, BT Sport, forget allegiances. Forget who you support. We have got to come together to stop this proposal. This is an attack on everything that's been important in this country. Football has helped in the last 10 months in the midst of a pandemic more than ever keep people going. And they're trying to take it away from us. I feel slightly complicit. I've stayed pretty quiet in terms of the Glazer family over the years. Stayed pretty quiet because I've thought when the club were taken over as a PLC that you knew it could be bought and it was out of the control of players, of fans, of everybody. I believe in a free market, generally in life. And I've always thought, what's the answer to the Glazers? Who takes them out? Russia, China, state money for the 2 or 3 billion quid it would need. And I've stayed quiet on the basis that it's still Manchester United. I can still go and watch the lads play. I can be happy and I can be sad. I'm still watching football in this country. If they take dividends out, all right, it's dividends. I can live with it slightly. But what I can't live with is attacking every single football fan in this country. They have stepped over the mark. They are scavengers. And they need booting out of this football club and they need booting out of this country. And we have got to come together now. It might be too late. There'll be people at Manchester United, fans who were arguing 15 years ago who will say, it's too late. It's never too late. We have got to stop this. It is absolutely critical we do.
But why is it different this time, Gary? Why could it destroy football as we know it?
They've created a monopoly, a closed shop, a tournament where you're guaranteed to be in it. West Ham and Leicester in Champions League places, forget it, they don't get into the Champions League anymore. Doesn't matter where they finish in the league. What's the point? They take away everything in this country, the pyramid, the sincerity of competition, the honesty and integrity of competition that we value, and they're taking it away. Yeah, we know that Manchester United have got more money. We know Liverpool have got more money. We know that Arsenal have got more money. We can live with that. There'll always be top clubs who have more money. But they can be beaten by Sheffield United at home. They can draw with Fulham. And they're trying to take that away to create franchise football. Never. It can never happen. I don't think these 6 owners, I hope they're panting hard tonight and feeling uncomfortable and their stomachs are churning. And their executives and the players who play for these clubs. I can't sit here and say to the players of Liverpool, of Manchester United, go on strike, because that wouldn't be right. But lads, if you've got it in you, you can stop this, you can mobilise. Jurgen Klopp can stop it, he's a man of integrity. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can stop it, he's a man of integrity. They can all contribute to stopping it. And we must come together now, because this is an attack by 6 wealthy families on the integrity of our national sport. And it must be stopped.
Well, we have asked all